All right, y'all, come on in, come on in, come on in here today, baby. We got some good stuff to cover. We definitely do, y'all. Y'all know it's going viral and stuff like that. Trump is at it again with his pardons, y'all. He done pardoned a few people where it's like, yo, they got the other side panicked and a bunch. But here's my thing. They weren't doing all this when Biden was pardoning folks. Because I had to Google, like, did Biden pardon anybody black? You know what I'm saying? When he was in office and stuff. And unfortunately, it said, yeah. It said, yeah, he did. But wasn't nobody, you know what I'm saying? When he pardoned his son and all this other type of stuff and all these other people, look, everybody want to be above the law, but don't want no law and order. So you know what I'm going to say? Hell, I'm with it. That man did part of NBA young boy, y'all. He done parted Larry Hoover. Come on now. I don't want to hear no more that Trump is a racist. Why is it when Trump pardons somebody, it's controversial? I don't get it. When he does it, it's controversial. But if Biden do it, it's considered justice and all this other type of bull crap. The real threat ain't Trump, y'all. I'm going to tell you what the real threat is. The real threat is that the American people are waking the hell up. That man done part of Larry Hoover. Now, y'all know that's big. Now, here's the thing, though. According to the pardon and stuff like that, he still will have to do, you know, his sentence with the state and all that. But he will be eventually set up for parole and all that other stuff. So it's some stuff that's going to come with that. But the fact that that man said, I'm going to pardon Larry Hoover today. Black man. NBA young boy. Black man. Not to mention all the other ones, Kodak Black in his first term and all that other type. Come on now. Come on now. I don't want to hit. Trump ain't no racist. He wouldn't be doing this type of stuff. He wouldn't be doing it. Now, with that being said, y'all, I'm finna shut up. We finna dive into the video and we're gonna chop it up towards the end like we do. I want to know y'all thoughts on this. Y'all heard mine. So let's go ahead and dive into the video. Coming straight from Color Kid on X, y'all. President Donald Trump pardons gangster disciples GD founder Larry Hoover years after Kanye West Ye actually requested that he do that. Let's get into it, y'all.
7 million to the 9 million surrounding suburbs where we can create some factories. I think it would be cool for them to be Trump factories because he's a master of industry. He's a builder. And I think it would be cool to have Yeezy ideation centers, which would be a mix of education that empowers people and gives them modern information. Like sometimes people say, this kid has ADD, this kid has ADD. You don't have ADD, school is boring. It was boring. It's not as exciting as this. We have to make it more exciting. We have to mix curriculums. You play basketball while you're doing math. You learn about music while you meditate in the morning. We have to instate mental health and art programs back into the city. So those are, and also Larry Hoover is an example of a man that was turning his life around. And as soon as he tried to turn his life around, they hit him with 6 life sentences. So I believe you say don't tear down the statues. Larry Hoover is a living statue. He's a beacon for us that needs to see his family, that needs to go out and represent. When you have a block leader on every single block, they can own the block as their own. That's something I learned from Jim Brown, from A Mayor I Can. We need to put curriculums from people who really came from the streets, not people who are just trying to set us up to go into a work system or prison system that applies to what people are really going through, which Jim Brown has created. The problem is illegal guns. Illegal guns is the problem, not legal guns. We have the right to bear arms.
So the left is shocked. They were shocked about this, y'all. Because Trump is doing the one thing that they pretend they care about, and that's justice reform. So they were shocked about this one today, baby. You know they talking about it. And Trump is doing it without even pandering. Let's keep it moving. Let's go. Y'all told y'all we got some good stuff to cover through there, baby. Yeah, let's keep this thing moving. All right, coming straight from Angela Stanton King on X. If you want to follow her, I advocated for Larry Hoover since Trump's last term. And here's why. Hear me out for a minute. Let's hear it out, y'all. Let's go. That's what it's all about. Let's get it.
Of the morning. I'm up, I'm out. It is the day after President Donald Trump has pardoned Larry Hoover, an NBA young boy. Listen, a lot of people are upset. They are not happy about President Trump pardoning Larry Hoover. But let me tell you this. Here's my perspective. Larry Hoover has been locked up for over 50 years. Within those 50 years, the government and local police departments have done everything in their power to try to end the gang violence that has swept across this nation. They have been unsuccessful in doing so. Therefore, I am all for them releasing the OGs, putting them back in the community. Let them fix the problems that they created. And you know why they'll be successful? Because they have the respect of the young niggas. Of the morning, I'm up, I'm out. It is the day after.
Okay. There's a difference between justice and revenge, y'all. It is. If someone has served their time and changed their life and can get out and speak to these young youth that think it's cool to be out here doing all the stuff that they do, and if you know Larry Hoover, and if you know him, you know. If you don't, then look him up, research him. Trump saw that. You know, at the end of the day, though, if we finna sit and scream about who's pardoning who, I told y'all again, everybody think they're above the law and they can just pardon whoever and then it's okay. But when this certain man does it, it's a big problem. Why? When Trump does anything, is it a problem? Why? This man getting attacked left and right and left. Everybody doing whatever the hell they want to do. Damn, let's keep this thing moving, man. I don't want to hit no more Trump. I don't want to hit. Let's get into my boy A Smart, y'all, on X. Ace225LUV. Let me guess. The Democrats have a problem with Donald Trump's pardon. Let's dive onto it. I love to hear what this man got to say. Let's go.
So let me guess. You don't like the pardons. Duh. Democrats don't like shit that Donald Trump do.
Period.
You don't like the pardons because they wasn't illegal immigrants. I mean, because you didn't get a chance to get on a plane and go to El Salvador and hold his hand while he got MS-13 written on that bitch. Don't tell me nothing about who being a criminal. I don't want to hear shit about NBA Youngboy. I don't want to hear the shit about Kodak. I don't want to hear shit about Larry Hoover. I don't give a fuck how many people they hurt. Nothing. They at least paid taxes in this bitch. Fuck y'all. You retards. Could you please tell me anything you motherfuckers got? Not the illegal immigrants, not the bombs that y'all used to blow up in Ukraine, not the shit that the money that y'all sent to help Israel. Could you please tell me what the fuck you got as a Democrat? Because you can't tell me that the egg prices wasn't fucking high as the fuck when Biden was in office. You can't tell me groceries wasn't high, gas wasn't high. You can't tell me none of that shit because I was fucking alive.
I lived it.
Motherfucker.
And I'm living it now. Straight up. These are straight nothing but facts that this man just said. For real. You can't tell me. Because I lived them 4 years of everything being high and I'm living them now. And I'm seeing a huge change on my end. I don't know about everybody, baby. But I'm seeing it. It's so crazy because when Biden can pardon drug dealers and all this other type of stuff, it's a process. But as soon as Trump does it, like, let's make it make sense. He does it because it might actually stop violence. It's dangerous. You want to know why they think like that? Because they can't control the narrative. That's why. They like to control the narrative, y'all. They can't control the narrative. Let's keep this thing moving. The party. These folks too, Julie, Chrisley, and old dude, y'all remember them? They got their panties in a bunch about these guys. Let's get into it, y'all. Coming straight from Fox News on X. It was truly weaponized. They called them the Trumps of Georgia. Let's get into it.
They both received a combined sentence of 19 years for a first-time nonviolent offense. And if you look at their case and how it went down, I'm going to say that in Georgia, it was truly weaponized. They called them the Trumps of Georgia.
So when you looked at their background, you see the fact that They did seem to hide money from the IRS. They were buried in debt to fraud banks. You're not saying that didn't happen. You just say they're overly charged.
They were definitely overly charged. Without going into all of the elements of this case and this trial, which if we had more time to talk about it, I'd be able to tell you all of the horrific things that happened in their case. But they were certainly over a sentence. And for that, looking at them, they don't pose a risk to society. In fact, I know that they're going to use their voices and their platform to uplift the president's agenda. They were overly sentenced.
Okay, y'all.
They both received a
You get what I'm saying? And here my thing is, y'all. Because I know some people are coming there to the criminal and all this other type of stuff. Y'all see all the corruption and all these criminal and activity and stuff that's going on. And ain't nobody doing ish about it or saying anything about it and all this other type of stuff. You get what I'm saying? Ain't nobody saying nothing. Nobody said anything when Biden pardoned his son and all that. And we all seen the videos and things like that and know what. Did y'all remember in the White House when Biden was in there and they was stating like they seen some y'all know what I'm talking about. Had that been Trump in this administration, y'all know that will be on every news platform. Substance in the White House. As quick as that story came out, it disappeared. It's crazy. He done ruffled some feathers, baby. Trump done ruffled some feathers today, baby. All right. Now we're going to get into it, y'all, because there is a serious problem in our society. Okay? I'm just going to say that. Without letting me even saying anything, I'm going to let your boy Kevin Gates tell y'all how he feel. And then we're going to move on to another upcoming content creator. I follow her on X. I would love y'all to follow on X because when I tell you she has no filter, baby, she has no filter. Okay? So with that being said, y'all, let's go ahead and listen to what Kevin Gates got to go because you got two types of people in the black community. You have decent, straight black folks and you got Negroes. So with that being said, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and let Kevin Gates say what he got to say. And we're going to be chopping it up towards the end, y'all, because I want to know your thoughts. I'm here to put it out there, baby. No filter. Let's get into it.
Judge me off a scale that we not the same thing.
Come on.
I'm carbon based.
Come on.
This shit different than ammonia based. It's genetically different. You can say what you want to, but what work for you don't work for me.
I've loved that. I live by that. I feel that.
So somebody that can't go in the sun without sunscreen, man, your opinion don't even matter to me, man. God don't even fuck with you that much, bitch. Your opinion don't matter to me.
Come on now.
Like, I'm just saying, like, people be caring about being liked. I don't give a fuck who don't like me. Like, when they talk to Black Lives Matter, I say, man, I don't really care for niggas like that. I don't care to be around them. Because there's always some bullshit. Well, I'm going to go back to the black community. Hey, good luck. Good luck. Why you ain't done now? Because you don't want that kind of pressure that's going to get applied.
Right.
Man.
Because we kill each other all day. Talk about each other behind each other back. Any family get together and we gossiping in the kitchen. Nigga, you just seen me outside and went in the kitchen and decided to turn into a bitch ass nigga when you went in the kitchen. Yeah, Gates, he really think. Come on, man, that's all we do. When you look at my comments, the people saying negative shit be niggas. The Black Lives Matter movement, they got mad at me. Now. They said, I told them
you better come
I wasn't
on.
made for everybody to like.
That's real.
I told them, you know what's worse than a nigga? They was like, what? Another one?
Ooh, damn.
You know, we kill each other all day. The song, I'll fuck your bitch, I'll kill you, bust your head, you know, and then we talk about each other behind each other back. And then soon as a white person kill one of us, y'all should have left him. Y'all should have let him live. Why? So we could kill him.
Whoa.
That's all.
Yeah.
He jumping up and down, hollering, talking about that Black Lives Matter. Who do they matter to? Even the songs you listen to, you ready to hear about a nigga talking about he gonna split a nigga shit? Cause I like that type of shit too now. I like to hear a nigga get their top popped in a song. I do. I'm being honest. But I don't really too much like, if I be wrong, niggas, my antennas go up.
You be feeling away.
No, it's just cause of where I've been at. It's because I grew up in them environments.
Yeah, for sure. No, that makes sense. I get it. Yeah. Well, I will say this.
Where it happened at the club? You at the club, there were a bunch of niggas.
Where I grew up.
This what it go down.
Where I grew up at. Shots waking up in the middle of the night.
Yeah, so why would I put myself in that situation? Anywhere I gotta be and have a gun, hey, I don't need to be there. God bless me.
Right.
Now, if you don't feel like God bless me, that's cool. But look at my situation and your situation. God bless me, homie.
100%.
I ain't stupid. I know what's up.
Enough said. He said what he said. And was definitely spitting some facts through there. Because where is the lies? The problem is, y'all, he's saying what a lot of people are afraid to say. The truth. It's not the system actually failing. I mean, it's not the system that is actually the enemy. It's the culture. Let that sink in. Let that sink in. You gonna have some people on here, oh my God, I can't believe that. But man, it's time to tell these folks the truth. Some of y'all waking up, but some of y'all are straight like what Kevin Gates freaking just said. For real. We are our worst freaking enemies. Let's keep this thing moving. He's not the only one that feel like this, y'all. Make sure y'all go follow her on X if you have an X account, okay? Cameron JC. All right? That is at CARMENJAYCEE_. And I tell y'all, I just followed her like 2-3 days ago, and I'm just like, oh, here we go. Yep. Tell these people exactly how it is. No more holding a hand telling your lies. No. Let's spit the truth out. It needs to be said. With that being said, y'all, we have a ninja problem in the black community. Not racism, not white supremacy, just us. And people are tired. It is time to call it out and clean it up. Let's get into it.
Nigga problem in the black community.
Let's talk about niggas, because we're all tired of them. Niggas is not a way to describe someone and how they look and their skin tone. It is a way to describe a certain type of behavior that is coming from a certain group of people. Everybody in the country is tired of the nigga behavior, and they're tired of having to walk on eggshells in their own country and act like, oh, but little nigga gonna feel some type of way about me saying this or me doing this or me just being myself, me being proud and white. Gotta worry about what the little niggas say. Honestly, it's getting old and nobody cares about what niggas think. Niggas are causing too much trouble in this country for everyone to even have an opinion. We are tired of the nigga behavior. White people, Hispanic people, Asians, we're all tired of it. And we're going to keep talking about it until we see a difference in the behavior. We're tired of walking on eggshells because of how niggas feel when niggas cause the most freaking drama, the most crime, the most static in this country out of everybody. Quite frankly, no one wants to be around niggas. Niggas make everything not fun. And niggas like ruin everything. Like as soon as niggas come, you're like, oh, niggas here. Like, damn. You know, so nobody wants to be around niggas. And quite frankly, good black people do not want to be associated with niggas. This is why I probably get attacked so much, because I'm always lumping good black people with niggas. And they're like, no, I don't indulge in nigga behavior.
This isn't about race, y'all. It's about justice. Trump ain't just free any celebrities just for the hell of it, y'all. He's just going to show you that the system is fucking broken. Now, I'm finna tell y'all right now. If I want to say Trump through my entire video, I'm going to say Trump. You want to know why? Because I am excited. I am happy. I am thrilled that I finally was able to wake up. I'm excited about my president, but I don't give a damn who don't like it. I will continue to support my president until he say, I'm through. And even then, I still be supporting him. So, get used to it, because I don't give a damn. Trump train. Trump train. Now, y'all, we come to realize that no matter what Trump does, people literally wake up to watch this man, whether they love him or they hate him, to watch his every move. No matter what Trump does, they always gonna try to find the negative. And I'll be here for as long as I can be to let you know all the good about this man. Okay? Because I'm up. I see everything. I'm paying attention to this term. I was not paying attention to the first term. I had to catch myself up, research, and find out what he was doing. All the other black folks that he pardoned in his first term and all this other type of stuff, and what he did for the black people in the music industry and all this other type of stuff. Like all these great stories of black people actually testifying and saying what this man has done. Okay? So how in the hell can you get confused with calling this man a racist? I can't understand it. I can't see it. You can't make me see that itch no more. I don't see it. That card is played and it's old. With that being said, y'all, appreciate y'all for tuning in. Go ahead and drop it in the comment section. I know some of y'all finna be upset, and that is okay, baby. Because I don't care. I'm still on this journey. I'm still learning. I ain't perfect. I make mistakes and stuff like that. So I ain't telling y'all that I'm perfect and I'm just good at this whole research thing and stuff, because I'm not. Some of y'all fact check me a few times in the comment section. I'll be like, thank you, let me go ahead and check this. Like, let me go ahead and look into this. Okay? However, I don't want to hear nothing. Because everybody doing whatever the hell they want to do right now, and it ain't law and order. You got judges blocking Trump left to right. He the president of the United States. You got them doing this, them pardoning this person. What makes it right for one side to pardon, but the other one can't? Hell. Majority of these presidents been pardoning folks. Looking out for some of their people. Hell. So miss me with it. Miss me all the way with it. With that being said, y'all, let's go ahead and dive into the video. Let's chop it up in the comment section. Let's get into it, baby. Coming straight from Real Tech 16 on X. Let's dive into the video.
It's a certain group,
Lara Hoover,
whose whole personality now, since the election, revolves around hate. They don't even have a personality anymore. They whole personality, everything about them revolves around hating the president. They don't post about their accomplishments no more. They don't post about what their kids doing, their spouse. They don't have no birthdays, no anniversaries, no holidays. They literally get up in the morning. They wake up. They don't even know if they pee hole work yet. They get up, don't know if they can walk, nothing. They just grab that phone and go find whatever anti-Trump hate memes they can post on Facebook. They don't even know if they right lawn working yet. They just know, I just woke up, so I need to spread hate about the president of my country. They honestly, they don't have nothing else going on, and that's literally their personality now. Their whole personality is, I hate the president. I have never seen anything like it. And you wonder why people stop listening to y'all and really ain't even going towards that party anymore, because you're literally insane at this point.
Very sickening, obsessed.